number 8, so this is number 8 on the practice, and it's a great problem. It's a great example of something that you can see on the OST. The thing that the OST does more often than not is it doesn't give you the total columns. So when I did this problem for myself, the first thing I did, if you don't have total columns, add them. So give yourself a total row and a total column. Make them happen. You need them to do pretty much any calculation that you would be asked to do with a frequency table. You have to have that total column, and then put those totals in there. 40 plus 12 is 52. 14 plus 24 is 38. 40 plus 14 is 54. 12 plus 24 is 36. And then your total here is 90. And you can total up either the total column or the total row. I like to do both to just double check. Make sure that 52 plus 38 is 90 and that 54 plus 36 is 90. You have to have those total columns. And this first question asks you for it very explicitly. But what we have seen the OST do on a problem like this is not even prompt you to get the total. So the total number surveyed, total number of students is 90. B, how many students eat breakfast? So I'm looking at the eat breakfast column, and I'm looking at the total down here. 52 of the 90 eat breakfast. How many are 14 to 17 and skip breakfast? So 14 to 17, I'm looking in that row. Here's my 14 to 17 row. The number that skipped breakfast of just those students is 24. And what percentage of the students who are 10 to 13 eat breakfast? So this is the hardest kind of problem. This is one where we're making that fraction. The first thing we see in that description is what we put in the denominator. What percentage of the students who are 10 to 13 eat breakfast? So there's what your fraction looks like. So we're 10 to 13. We're just looking at this here. Our 10 to 13 total is 54. The number of those who eat breakfast is 40. And then we put that into a calculator and we get 0.74. To get the percentage, then we're moving that decimal 2 places to the right. And that's number 8. Again, that is a great example. You could not have done any of those follow-up problems without those total columns. So those total columns are really important.